Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. What's up, Battle Ready? How are you? I'm not quite sure what the delay is on YouTube sometimes. I know the delay does exist. I understand, sir. I understand. You were going to make a sandwich, and then the dogs decided that they wanted to follow you all the way to make your sandwich. Oh, need to make up some more of my thinning juice. All right. So, I think the first thing I'm going to do while I still have dexterity in my hands is rinse off this brush. And start with my white. All right. So, I do need to do some non-metallic gold around his back pieces, but I think I want to get focus on his base and get a lot of that squared away. So first things first, we're going to paint all of our skulls in white. Oh, sorry. Egyptians claim to invent the guitar, but they were such liars I set that to be mod only, Smithereen, so it doesn't get abused. I did have a cheap channel point in there, so you can catch my attention and say it is time for a dad joke. Yeah, because there's other ones that are in there with Siri. We have cat facts, smuggling the cat out of ancient Egypt was punishable by death. Phoenician Phoenician traders eventually succeeded in smuggling felines, which they sold to rich people in Athens and other important cities. Interesting. 2 more days of work lurking, sir or madam. Good day. You should really not try to do the work lurk so much, and you should have find time to enjoy yourself. I'm just going to work on his base tonight and see if we can wrap up some of this stuff for it. Um, I'm not. I want to see if I can get his base wrapped up and his tabard on the front side wrapped up so I can glue his arms together and we can just kind of have one final piece all together and I don't have to worry about knocking it all off and apart. So I figured for mixing Mondays that would be a good idea. Uh, and then Wednesday when I return, because I'll do the work thing on Tuesday and I usually do it in office, which means I don't stream that day. And it's usually the day I use to do the social media postings too. Um, the I think Wednesday I'm going to start doing board game stuff and then leave Friday as a free for all or a finish it up Friday kind of deal. Kind of use it because I'm finding the longer streams on Friday tend to help me push to get things done a little bit better. And I have a lot of energy that I'm like ready to expend or wanting to expend a lot of energy early. So we're gonna call it a rock. It's a very nice rock. She's down there, Jay. She's down there. She's 100% down there hanging out. She's enjoying her life the best she can. I hope you're doing well tonight, Jay, and everything is going swimmingly great. We did return to the. I'm going to have to retire that anime playlist. I tried listening to it today at work and I kept getting the same 6 songs over and over again. I'm like, no, we're going to put you on the retiree list permanently. That's not the color I wanted at all. Wow. Why is my brain having a word on how to make this color? Take magenta. We take green. We mix the two together, and we will get our violet that we originally used. Ba-na-na-na-na.
Oh, thank you, Death Cafe, coming in with the awesome people.
Welcome in, Death! Oh! I heard the text to speech and I immediately thought it was time to stretch. Welcome in! Did you get all your models cleaned up? I do have Katra. She is staring me down. She's not angry. She's not angry. Um, she is very, 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 very much cleaning herself right now. And all those from Death Cafe, welcome in. I'm Painty Paint Paints. I do the painting of the miniatures from time to time. uh, I thought we weren't going to tell Ginger that. I thought we weren't going to tell Ginger that. She's decided she wants to lay down in a spot that is not a-okay to be seen on cam, so she'll find her way to a different spot eventually. I mean, she'll only break half of them. And welcome in. We're in Mixing Monday. So this is a challenge of myself. Yeah, only half. So what you do is you hide 4 of them. You hide 12 of them, and she only breaks 4 of them. Math checks out. But welcome in. As I was saying, well, wait, no, I thought you were talking about swords on miniatures or miniature things themselves. If she breaks a real sword, or I'm sorry, they break a real sword, then I think we should both be impressed. Because, I mean, that's how she was breaking her miniatures, is that she was giving them the good old cleaning, and then, all of a sudden, Little Miss Something was no longer Little Miss Something, it was Little Miss Nubbin. Little Miss Nubbin. Nailed it. First try. And thank you for the follow, Miss Raven B. Uh, as I was saying, this challenge was thrown to me by Grumpy Crane Studios, in which I am making all of my own colors. So I decided that it's time to work on the base, start getting it a little bit cleaner and better. So to get my skull, oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our own brown. And we're gonna start base coating our skulls and bone in. And then we will clean it up as we go. This is a chibi figure from Chimera. They were doing their Tenbray, and I picked up it and a couple of others. He's been coming along quite nicely on stream as well. She's gonna get her own printer with Balatro and memes. Watch out. Yes, she is very much doing a lurk and enjoying having the window open. We had some time together today, and she's just been somewhere between lethargic and not lethargic. Also, I hope your purpur is okay, Death. If there was an update, I missed it. But I hope they are swell. Mm. Uh, she likes to lurk and look outside. She will stare outside for several hours, then she'll decide that it's no longer time to stare outside, and she will start to do her running around the house like crazy because she'll be in post bathroom time. And she will go left to right like a madman, madwoman. And there it starts. We listen to the lo-fis because we're relaxing and we just, want to be chill. big fat cat that just did the Garfield thing and said, "Get out of my spot, puppy." This color I really want. I have never seen a cat like full on do that, but they have been very territorial about their spots in the past. Um, and congratulations on getting your own place. Yeah, success. that that's actually kind of impressive. I mean, I've seen them be extremely territorial of things. So there's photos on my Discord of Katra, um, where she decided she didn't want to. So once upon a time I bought her. I have I have two of the exact same ideal I beds for her, that I bought from Amazon because she seemed to like them, or she seemed to like one of them a lot. So when I'd be working and I had my chairs in the other office, she would hang out there with me in the chair right next to me and just kind of be in the bed all day, every which position, all the time. Go for it, Death. Go for it. Thank you. Your lurk means quite a bit. Enjoy your trip to Costco and be safe. I remember really weird things. And we have an ad break in 34 minutes. I do run them every hour for 2.5 minutes, just to be respectful of everyone's time. That's too much, too fast, sir. Better. I very much miss my one of the first cats that I ever caught when I was living on my own, which was Echo. She was very protective of me and very much a lap kitty and would relax and hang out with me. She would sit like if I was doing this while streaming, she would literally hang out on my lap for the entirety of the time. Um, Katra, who is a 2 year old, a little over a year old now, does not do laps. Now, if I'm laying down on the couch or the bed and I've got my legs sprawled out, 100% will lay between the crook of my legs, lay on me, something along those natures. But if I sit down in this chair, Forget it. Forget it. Will not. And thank you for the follow. No man, a man, a man, a man, man, man. No man, a man, man, no do 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 do. Oh. So it's interesting, their personalities that they all develop over time and which they decide to bring out and show. So I have photos of Echo that she would sleep behind my PC because of all the hot air that it was blowing out. Every time without fail. The moment that main computer went on, she was right there behind it. Because when I rebuilt the my big rig, it had the power supply on the bottom piece where she could lay down over all the cables. Super comfortable. There are times that she's literally like bitten my arm when she's like, "You are done streaming, and it is time for you to pet me or play with me, one of the two. Don't particularly care which, but you're gonna do one or the two, sir." Um, Echo used to sit on top of my PCs and sometimes would look up at me and be pissed off if it wasn't running. Back in the days before working from home. Banana, banana. Don't want like a pure bone color or a bone like color. I want something a little bit more. Like I want the base to be interesting. Um, so it's interesting is that Katra, she is not really. I've bought her like a number of scratching posts, and she loves and adores those. It's hard to tell, but her right here, she's really gone to town and gotten it good. She's headed out, so I will turn that off for now. When she returns, I will turn it back on. Um, she has been a much needed necessity in this house some days. It's Dwight from the office. He's here to talk to you about safety. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Ginger? Also, please stop stalking. No man, a man, a man, a man, a man, a man, a man, 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 man. Uh, we're having a lovely chat about former friends that are no longer with us. I had jokingly posted something on another Discord that's like work in progress for Miniko, my bust from Chimera that I've been working on. And I'm like, I've been so much happier with my non metallic metal, but I just put N and then just kept held down the M button for some amount of time and then stopped. Because I can't remember who I was joking with. I think I was joking with Adaptus one night when on his stream, and I said, "Yeah, we're just gonna call it non-metallic metal, and instead of N and M, we just keep adding M's to it, and just be like N and M." But I'm aware of the beef that you and Jinja have because everywhere you go, you seem to find Jinja. You go to if you head to your kitchen to make a sandwich, who's there? Jinja beef. So, question, Jinja: would you ever consider becoming the Allstate man, since you're always there? Good evening, Blades81. I need to do that. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible streamer. Be safe, battle. Let me get a shout out to Death Cafe first. She rated in with me, Blades. I don't know if you've ever followed that lovely human being, but she is absolute hoot next to you. Nobody can replace Blades 81 with the amount of passion she brings. And then I mean, if you're always there, Blades, like a good neighbor, or not Blades, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jinja. Why not? Why not get paid for the thing that makes you, yeah, like a good neighbor, Jinja beef is there. Well, I don't know. Blades has her boy Heavy T. I believe she's the assigned Canadian for him. So I don't know if that would work, Jinja. I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, chat started going off, Jay. All right, I got Jay, I got Beef, I've got Blades. I'm gonna y'all just get that clip button ready because it's just gonna get crazy up in here. What you gonna work on tonight, Blades? If you're going live, because you know I'll drop in after I'm done here and pass the love back to you. Mm-hmm. Yep, Blades 81 does do a stream. They typically stream. Sometimes they start sometimes around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because that's the only cool time zone. And usually goes until about 9 o'clock. They even have their own miniature that was created by wasn't Mungo. Was it Mungo that created your miniature? Tim Boovis, yes. Sculpted a very lovely Cooper and Blades miniature. But though I think right now the miniature's backwards or needs to be reversed with Blades being ridden by Cooper in a non weird way, please and thank you. Because Cooper's just going to be hanging down in the is pulling the pet thing, which is I'm gonna rest my head here, and you can't move for the rest of times. He is the perfect gentleman. My boss is nowhere to be found right now. She is left to explore, or left to make sure that I am staying safe from whatever is outside. So I will continue. I am no cat currently. She has decided to leave me. Now I know I'm going to reward all of the sacrifices to Cooper. And I'm going to recommend that everybody that comes in hangs around long enough so they can redeem a sacrifice for Cooper. She very much has staff. She very much does. There's no denying that she has staff. She wants a window open. Yes, ma'am. Let me get that cracked open right quick for you. I'm sorry, the sun started to move around. Let me rotate your bed. Excellent. That's amazing. That's good. That's like awesome. Um, Another miniature painter that I know of, Anne from Painting Big. She used to do. She was a part of a kennel club for uh, what's the dog breed that's similar to a shepherd but not? Oh, Christmas! I'm blanking on the breed name. It's not a Belgian Malinois. Oh, really? That's amazing. Uh, Shiloh. It's a shepherd, a Shiloh shepherd, if I'm not mistaken. Or those are the words coming to my brain. They're similar to Germans, but not quite the same. They're highly intelligent animals, though, or dogs. I mean, that's how I feel when my brother's like, "Oh, we're having another child." I'm like, "Oh, okay." It's very sweet, but it's very loud. How do I make it not be loud? We're just futzing around with the bass tonight for a little bit until I can get it squared away. And then, is this redeemed yet? Yay! Blades 81's the other one to give a shout out to. She has 1,000 times more energy than I, but that's because she has a lab that she has to keep up with, and I have a cat that I have to keep up with. So sometimes it's a little different. Oh, I am the worst uncle. There is no question about that whatsoever. I was watching Studio J7 stream a couple nights back, and he was painting something from a different game system from Mantic Games, which is a. It looked like a naval board game. I need to go check it out for myself and put it on my list and possibly acquire it. I was thinking about painting it up for my nephew and niece so they could annoy my brother to play it. Yeah. Studio raided in one night and helped me get my affiliate rank, so I try to do as much lurking as I can during the day when I'm not in the office. Very weird week though, with everybody being out at Adepticon. Studio J7. You are correct. He raided in about a week ago, and I'm very grateful for his support. Along with Blades. She raided in a couple of times and helped me along as well. He's a solid bean. Proper bean. I think I do more painting than he does though. A lot of his raiders come in and ask if I'm actually going to paint. He's always busy opening Pokemon cards. Um, I hear Bob and I immediately think of Dresden. To be honest, Bob was one of the characters in that was created to kind of be like an expositional dump. Literally the figurative talking skull in the Dresden series to help pass information along. I mean, I like to send the meme around to people that get back into Magic. It's the dad sending his son a message going, "Please stop leaving your birth control lying around." And the son being confused and asking what it is. And the dad sends back a group shot of their Magic cards. Yeah. Bob is a great name. I've used Bob several times as my real name before when someone asks, "Who are you?" I'm Bob. And you can't prove me wrong. So There was a funny post that came out of Ohio. Was it Gen Con or was it another convention? That was over in Ohio that was talking about the new Disney Lorcana game came out and someone had walked in and basically stole 2 pallets of cards. I'm like, oh, watch out. We're starting to get ruffians in Ohio. I might need my magnifying glass for a little bit. Yes, I need a physical magnifying glass. I'll be honest, Ginger. I could never imagine that because I could never see it happening to myself. You could tell me there's a 1 in 100 chance or a 1 in 5 chance of getting one of those cards in a pack, and I guarantee you, somehow I'll fail. Sometimes I feel like my luck is that bad, so I learned not to gamble. Essentially, yes, it is. You actually have a better chance of winning the lottery. It's understandable. Um, Same thing with Warhammer sometimes, and those folks at gaming stores. Sorry, I tend to skip past World of Warcraft musics. I've actually never done the one-page rule thing. I did acquire Vince and Uncle Adam's rule set for, was it Rain and Hell? Never actually got a chance to play it. Did paint up some. I have some demons hanging out on a shelf along with some succubus that I did a little bit of sheer cloth on.
Emotional damage.
Crazy Canadian J7 requests a dad joke.
All right, Jay, you got a dad joke coming. I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got the sack because I took a couple of days off. Yeah, sorry, Jinja. I'm not going to apologize for that. It's forever going to be there. Oh, I have that alert, that sound set to two different things. So I had to look up and make sure what it was. It took you a full minute, Jay? A full minute. All right, hold on 1 second. Here you go, Jay. For you, my day. And the highlight of it. As long as it's PG, Jay, go for it. I know you Canadians can be rather sassy sometimes. Oh, there's some things I've been around too many times. think my green's a way too bright there, though. What do you call two octopuses that look like each other? Are they identical? Yeah, green's way too bright. Actually, if I darken it up some, that's going to be nice. It's probably been a little over a year and a half to 2 years since I had my last date. Ba-na-na-na-na. That is not the color I want. Ba-ba-ba. I mean, did I remember to buy carrots? I think I have carrots for my snack. My snackies. But I have really been digging trail mix and nuts like that lately for work snacks. I thought you were going to say you were like being a monster about how you prepared your tea. We're in ads. Let me throw up the message. Nope, wrong one. Bad, Jay. Bad. Oh. Take care, no man to man. Do take care. Enjoy your movie. We'll keep Jinja in place. as much as we can. I think I need to lighten up. I think I need to use just a little bit of pure white now. Super thin down, of course. I think that little bit of white's just going to help it come along just right. Um, Jokes tend to be. There's no such thing as a bad joke. It's just a well-timed, misplaced time joke. A long time ago, I had a partner that believed in quantity over quality when it came to your mom jokes, because you never knew when it would like pop off. And that's not what I wanted. So I will take that color here in a second. I wanted green and my blue. So often at times it became a point of order to wait until you could use the your mom joke sooner than later, or wait for the right opportunity to pop it into place. I don't know, Jay, but I would say it's going to be one that's not going to impress me. Oh, a liquor cabinet. That's pretty good. That's actually kind of good. Um, have you ever seen Haley and what's her name on uh, TikTok? She would often do things to get a reaction out of her partner. And it'd be something in like it'd be pickup lines in public just to see if she would get like super. If you can, give them a check out. Look them up. That'd be a lot of fun. They tend to be super cute. Their relationship is really really nice. That joke made me think of them. They tend to be very. That would be something she would say. You want to join me in the cat? Join me in a cabinet really quick, so we can check for all the liquor. Something along those lines. I think his base is feeling done. His arms are not going to impede anything that I need to do after this. Because we can still reach all that in there. Still reach all of that out there. Yeah. Give me 1 second, please. Oh, I don't really need to go anywhere for anything. Now that I'm coming to an end on him on Mixing Mondays, I need to figure out something new to paint. Do you have a suggestion, Jay? I can give you a quick list of what I have wrapped up, which is, yeah, I might need a palette cleanser of some kind here shortly. Might keep with the Chibi theme. Actually. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let the super glue dry. Yeah, super glued together now. So we're gonna set them to the side for a minute. Set some bread on together. You're okay. I'm thinking of tackling either this Grail Pilgrim or starting to work on this cutie right here, which is a Pathfinder Chibi Goblin from Reaper Miniatures. Actually, I want this green. Just a little bit of the black. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't know if she's going to do it for me. I think I want to work on the Corel Pilgrim more than I want to work on this one. Uh, yeah, I don't think I'm going to. She's. This Gabo's definitely got the fun. I'm definitely going to have fun painting. I'm glad I primed it and put it in the primed bin. However, I'm not fully feeling painting the greens right now. Because for her teeth, oh, itchy face. Get some white teethers going really quick. I'll wait for that to dry and get some of my magenta and some of my red. Mix the two together. Nice red eyes going. I don't think this one's for me. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be for me right now. feel like dealing with teeth. Maybe a little bit of nightmare fuel in it, but other than that. You can't see anything on this guy just yet. Give me a second. I'll correct that. Yep, too much water on my brush. So this is the Grail Pilgrim from Big Child Creatives. It is a part of the Arthurian Legend set that I bought a while back. He is that guy right there, Jay. The Grail Pilgrim. I primed him first because he's supposedly going to be the easiest of them all to paint up. But he would be a good one for Mix Up Mondays. Oh, did you see that I got the Elden Ring board game, NJ? So at some point I'm going to prime up Sir Jar Alexander and start working my way through that board game. I want to start catching up on the board games that I have and start putting a dent in those piles. So Wednesdays, I'm probably going to paint up various aspects of those board games. So I'm going to start with what's in my box currently, which is both not Elden Ring, but it is Borderlands and Man Bat from Batman the Animated Series. They're going to get tackled first. And then Sir Alexander's going to get primed up along with some other ones. I probably won't do a hero character yet, but I might do some of the bosses, like the Tree Avatar or some of the big giants that lumber around. And if you ask why his feet are so weird, it's because I broke them several times when trying to glue them to his stupid base. Yeah, he actually might be kind of fun to paint up. I think I'm going to switch up the color palette when I do him just a little bit, though. Instead of using cold yellow, I think I'm going to switch over to the warm yellow. Might use a green oxide instead of a phthalo green. Just to help me with some left and right movement. Yeah. Alright, Sir Galen. How is your arms holding up? Feeling strong. Ain't going nowhere now. Red. Need green. Need yellow. Definitely still need to smooth out some of his shield. The white isn't quite perfect. Doesn't need to be, but I want it to be closer to perfect. Close as I can get it. Mm. Color wheel, take me home, country road. Eventually, we will share the story of the color wheel. And laden roses will be forever saddened by it. Boom. Brum. What's up? What? 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 You're okay. Yeah. She's being loud tonight, too. She's being the loud. What? What? Hmm? What? Hmm? Yellow on that. You're okay. You're A-okay. We got another 20 minutes or so to go. Another 15 or so. You'll be alright. You're okay. Nope, that ball doesn't work. We need to charge it up. Here you go, Jay. Here's a banger. You're okay. Oh, the cat cam froze. There you go. You should be able to see her now. Have ads in 5 minutes. Hmm. You okay? Mm. 2 minutes. We will have ads, roughly. Once we get these ads, it'll be the last one for the hour on the stream. I will probably be calling it ends shortly after. I tend to let the ads run, and then I will find something to work on for a little bit. I'll probably have a 10-minute timer before I need to call it quits. Starting soon. I need to take a sip of water. Kind of cute. I was just pondering while the ads were running what I was going to use for a cell shading of a skin tone. And I'm thinking I'm going swarthy flesh, bronzed highlight, and brown liner for my mixtures of colors for him. But that is a problem for another day. Now we return back to him. Uh, that made me one heck of a boo there. Boom, boom. I need to toss up a timer. Stream ending soon. Closing time. We're going to start counting down for 10 minutes, and then we will find a raid target to go raid. It's probably going to end up being Blades81, just because they're a lovely human being, and they have been supportive of me in the stream. If someone else was live that I knew, I would probably send them that way as well. However, Blades is a much needed force of chaos and amazingness that is needed in this world. Did manage to fix around his ear. And his fur pelt a little bit nicer. I don't really care for it still, but I might save that for Fix It Friday or Finish It Friday. We'll see. Itch under my chin. You even dare, sweetie. Got 5 minutes left. Stay back there. No. Now is not the time, sweetie. You're about to get me for the rest of the night. Let me finish out what I'm doing here. How'd that work out for you earlier? Hmm? How'd that work out for you earlier? You want to sniff my brush basket, you can go ahead and sniff it. But you try to pull one out, and I will pick you up and I will toss you off this table. If you're curious, Jay, you can see her little snoot. Hi. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, you realized it's all wet right there and you don't like it? I'm sorry for all the bops that happened to a Mike. It's the kitty. Hi. No, no. You can chill out. Miss. 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 How are you? Can I help you? How's that work out for you in the past? Ask yourself the number of times that you've tried to play with my brush versus the number of times I've swatted your butt to get down. Huh? Nerd. You were not in the. Okay, you're not in the right spot, sweetie. I'm moving you. You can be frustrated with me all you want. I have, Jay. I honestly have. Um, there's a synthetic brush downstairs that she stole somewhere. That she stole or I gave to her. I can't remember what. I don't think it really matters at this point. Um, but she has an entire room full of toys that I can never seem to keep her interested in. So, I am definitely falling in love with this fella. And I'm going to find our raid target. Creator dashboard. And we're going to go say hello to Blades81. So we're at the start raid button. And while this goes out, I am going to say thank you all to that have tuned in and lurked. Thank you so much. You all be safe when you get to Adepticon. We'll return to him on Finish It Friday, and we'll wrap him up on a long-term stream. Thank you all. Be safe, be kind, be good, and remember, have fun doing what you're doing.